working on my 2012 Ford Focus. Going to do a quick video on how to replace the cabin air filter. Next, come over here to your passenger floorboard here. Make sure you got your seat all the way back, and then you can also get your mat out of here just to give you a little more room. Then underneath the glove box here, you'll have two tabs. You need to just squeeze these together. And those pull right off. And then you should be able to just pull this off of here. Get that out of the way. And then just behind the center console here, normally you would have a Torx T20 screw, and looks like this one's missing here. So with that screw out, all you do is you got these two tabs here, you'll squeeze those together, and then you'll pull out on this, and then you'll drop it kind of downward towards you. And you can see there's the tab, so it goes up, locks in, and then you push it. And then you can grab your cabin air filter here, and you can see this one's pretty dirty. And you just kind of pull it out here. You can see this one's just ripping. It's so old. Needed to be changed a long time ago here. Next, I'll go ahead and grab my vacuum, make sure this is all cleaned up, and then stick it in there a little bit just to make sure we get all the leaves and debris out of there. Alright, so really quick, show you, here's our old one. As you can see, it was really dirty, and not sure how long that's been in there. Just bought this car, so definitely time to replace it. So here's our new one here. I got this off Amazon. It's the EcoGuard XC36174, and I'll go ahead and put a link in the description for this on Amazon. So with that all cleaned up and vacuumed out, go ahead and grab your new cabin air filter. And you see on the top here, there's an arrow that says airflow. You want that pointing towards you or towards the back of the car. Or another way you can tell is if you got this gray foam piece here, this is going to go towards the front of the car. And getting this up in here is kind of tricky. You almost have to pretty much squash it to get it up in here. It's kind of a poor design, but that's the only way of really doing this. So just kind of squish it as much as you can without destroying it. Try to get it started up in there. Once you get it up in there, push it in the rest of the way. As much as you can. And then once you get it in there, just kind of move it around some here, and it pretty much goes back to the shape it was. So just kind of do something like that. And then push it all the way back in there. Again, with your gray foam piece facing the front of the car. Next, grab your cover. Then you got those three tabs there. So it's gonna go up and then kind of snap in there. And this is kind of tricky getting up in here. So just like that, it kind of snaps in place there. And then if you had the Torx T20, you can go ahead and put that in, tighten that down. Next, grab your little cover here. And go ahead and slide that in there. Grab your two little push pins here and snap those in place. All right, so that's gonna do it for the video. Again, this was a 2012 Ford Focus. Went ahead and replaced the cabin air filter. And you guys might get a little dust on the first startup. out of the vents, whatever the vacuum didn't pick up. So, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, check out my other videos. I got a few on this car alone and probably more to come. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.